so before we continue with this program, we'd like just to remind everyone that you can collect your free goodie bag from this white tent over here if you haven't already done so. You can also get a free picnic mat to sit with your friends. Also, if you'd like to take some photos, there's a photo booth over there. And if you are hungry, at 7 p.m., there will be free ice cream sandwiches served on that tent over there. So at 7 p.m., you can look out for that.
All right, and as promised earlier on, we said we'll be doing a giveaway session with loads of attractive prizes to give away. And we are going to kickstart the Q&A session just before our first performers take the stage this evening. So you are going to be answering questions and winning yourself Under Armour drawstring bags for this round of giveaway. So we'll be having 3 rounds of giveaway throughout this entire evening. So if you keep your eyes peeled and you listen to what David and I are going to be saying throughout this evening, you stand a very good chance of winning yourself some very attractive prizes tonight.
That's right, Trent. So if you know the answer, all you have to do is just run all the way up here and tell us the answer, and you'll win yourself a prize. Simple, easy as that, right? So
and the very first question.
Yeah, that's right. The first question is, what does IFG stand for?
Super easy. Okay, right. we got one. David.
Yes, all right. So what's your name?
Yongshen.
Yongshen, all right. So Yongshen, what does IFG stand for?
Inter-Faculty Games.
Yay!
Inter-Faculty Games.
Well done, Yongshen.
It's correct. All right. Someone will give you a prize.
All right, Yongshen, you won yourself a Under Armour drawstring bag, and of course we have 4 drawstring bags to give your prize. All right, very easy questions for this round of Q&A, so you won't go wrong. We have a second question. This one is a complete no-brainer. Where is the IFG opening ceremony held?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Right. So what's your name?
Rex.
Rex, okay, so where is it held?
UTown Green.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right, congratulations, Rex. You can collect your prize over on that side.
Well done. All right. So now the third question. It's going to get more and more difficult. So if you know the answer, just quickly come up. All right. So this question is, what is the theme for this year's IFG?
What is the theme for this year's IFG?
I don't even know if you can find where it is, but do you know what the theme is?
Okay, if you look around, you might know. Okay, have you Googled the answer? What is your name?
Gabriel. Ourteamourdreams.
Correct!
That's right!
Give a round of applause for Gabriel. You just won yourself an Under Armour drawstring bag. Okay, the last question for this evening. A bit tricky, although not very, if you notice the banners and billboards on the side. Question is, which student group organizes IFG?
Might be a tough one, but if you look around, you'll know the answer. All right, we've got a contender.
Another one. What's your name?
Yushen.
Okay, Yushen, what's the student group that organizes IFG?
NUS Student Sports Club.
Well done, NUS Student Sports Club is right. You've just won yourself an Under Armour drawstring bag. Okay, so that's it for the Q&A session for this round, but we still have many more attractive prizes to give away throughout the entire evening tonight. So you will want to stay put, don't go anywhere if you still want to win some prizes for yourself.
That's right, Trent. And also, we told you earlier that there'll be a lot of performances coming up today. And to start off this ceremony, we have the graceful members of NUS's cheerleading team, Alpha Verve, which is the school's one and only premier varsity cheerleading team. So earlier this year, Alpha's co-ed team emerged national champions in the CAS cheerleading competition. Our 2 girls groups placed 2nd and 3rd within Asia in the Asia Cheerleading International Championships. Alpha has come a long way since their establishment, going from strength to strength, living their motto of dream, believe, achieve. So without further ado, let's put our hands together for Alpha Verve!
wonderful show-stopping performance.
That was, I think it caught everyone's attention. But now, to introduce everyone, especially our new freshmen. Wait, before we go on, do we have any freshmen in the crowd? Make some noise, freshmen! I can't hear you. Come on, freshmen. You're new to NUS. You have to make some noise. Make some noise, freshmen! Ah, that's great. So we have our homies here to the largest annual event that NUS offers. So IFG started 10 years ago with the goal of fostering faculty spirit and a sense of belonging in students through one of the best ways available. What is that? Sports. So Xuan, did you notice that the IFG publicity collateral this year are mostly themed around 3 colors that we see on the screen? Do you see the 3 colors?
Okay, probably not because it's still really bright, but yes, and this year's team is our team's Ourteamourdreams. So the IFG committee actually organized a logo designing competition earlier in March, and they received more than 20 submissions where students tried their very best to translate what the spirit of IFG means into the official logo for this year's games. And the winning logo is presented on screen right here, and it best represents what this year's Inter-Faculty Games attempts to show, according to the winning designer, Aaron Tan. So Aaron actually said that if you mention the phrase IFG to anyone around campus, the immediate thought will be that, you know, all the faculties are coming together to compete. So that's the black and white part of it all. Every faculty sends a team to represent their school, and they all have that same dream of winning the coveted challenge trophy of that year.
That's right, Xuan, but however, the magic only happens during the games, you know, when competitors think out of the box to outwit and out-strategize their opponents. That's when their blood, which is red, sweat, which is blue, and tears, which are gold, because the tears are hidden under the stress and hardship that they are precious of training pays off. This is what IFG is all about. Isn't that meaningful?
Of course it is. And over the next 5 weeks, more than 3,000 students and staff will compete in 18 unique sports. And IFG brings together our 10 NUS faculties as well as the Yale NUS College in a very friendly competition, albeit a competition to win the coveted Tan Chor Chuan Challenge Trophy this year.
That's right. And now that we've heard so much about what IFG is all about, it's time to welcome the stars of IFG 2017. So let's put our hands together to our athletes as they march in proudly with the flags that they have designed just for themselves.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the athletes as they'll be shortly marching in with all their faculty flags. And to lead all the faculties, we have the NUS Business School, and they are carrying their self-designed flag, which has the lion symbolizing the NUS Business faculty being a part of NUS. And the lion embodies the pride, willpower, and tenacity that business students have. Following behind, we have the School of Computing.
That's right, and on the computing flag, the infinity vine shows the infinitely strong friendship among students. The key depicts guardianship, security, and protection. Lastly, the sword depicts the fighting spirit of the students. The motto, "Live by the Code," has 2 meanings. The first one denotes that students from NUS Computing will always live by a set of principles. The second meaning marks the importance of coding, as it is their bread and butter.
That's a punny motto. Following very closely behind, we have the Faculty of Dentistry. On the Faculty of Dentistry flag, you have 2 lions that represent Singapore as well as NUS, and they're both looking upwards as a symbol of the high standards that their faculty aims to uphold, as well as a constant desire to seek improvements in themselves. The tooth that you see on the top of the flag is a representation of their course, dentistry, as well as the high standards of ethics and professional conduct of dentists.
Next up, we have the Faculty of Engineering. So they have a crest that represents NUS Engineering. It features the colors yellow and green, which are the colors of the faculty, and the goblet of fire above symbolizing passion and undying flame. The book and a half atom gear is a simple imagery to depict a field of study with machinery and chemicals. Last but not least, the motto "Per Ardua et Gloriam" stands for "Through Strive to Glory," and That's it.
All right, following closely behind, we have the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Walking in with the green flag comes FASS. With a faculty of 5,000 students strong, the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences holds their pride up high as the captains of the 23 respective sports enters the playing field. Arthur the Red Panda makes up the representative mascot of FASS in their coat of arms surrounded by wreaths of laurels. But make no mistake, the cuteness of the animal is a lie. They have been stalking their enemies and they are ready to pounce to win in this year's IFG 2017. Next up, we also have the Faculty of Law. On the Faculty of Law flag, you have a scale which represents the scale of justice, a traditional symbol of the law, while the represents also represent courage. The banner below states Qui Gloria et Honore, which is Italian for glory and honor. The flag represents their hopes for law students to have strength and courage while competing in the IFG.
Next up, we have the Yongloo Lin School of Medicine. The coat of arms is made up of the crests of the medicine and nursing representative bodies, the Medical Society and Nursing Subclub respectively. This portrays the unity of medical and nursing students under one team med, striving for honor together. It places emphasis on the strong interprofessional values and teamwork evident in all medicine and nursing students, where everyone is equal and work hard towards a common goal. It also serves to encourage participation from all students in both medicine and nursing, every single one of whom would have an important role to play in the success of the team.
Next up, following Yongloo Lin School of Medicine, we have the Faculty of Science. On the Faculty of Science flag, the lion head is a traditional symbol for Team Science. The sea of royal blue as a base color represents truth and loyalty, and as Science's color upholding sportsmanship, while also remembering that they are playing for their home faculty. The white color on the flag indicates the sincerity that all competitors of Team Science should maintain. And the laurel leaves surrounding the crown represents the team's resolve for triumph and victory. Welcome, Faculty of Science.
Following Faculty of Science, we have the School of Design and Environment. SDE, being occupied by only a small population of students, is like the home to this family of students from architecture, industrial design, project and facilities management, and real estate. The bonds between the students are tight and strong, just like the bonds within a family. The faded design of the SDE flag represents our dated history, that we have been around and stood firm for decades, and that they would still be standing strong in many, many years to come.
All right, following them, we have the University Scholars Program. On the flag, the symbol within the shield is the alchemical symbol for amalgamation. And this symbol is representative of USP as a community, as they are an amalgamation of students from many various disciplines as well as faculties. Simultaneously, the head of the symbol is both a cradle and a stylized U, which exemplifies how USB is a faculty which nurtures critical thinkers and simultaneously is a microcosm of the university and the diverse student population being represented. The branches below the head can be taken to represent the 7 partner faculties of USB.
Following USB, we have Yale NUS College. The leaves of the 3 plants that make up the residential college's names are represented in the design, with elm leaves sprouting from the branches above the kingfisher, saga leaves encircling the shield, and sandana leaves and berries sprouting inside the shield itself. These show how while the residential colleges each possess a distinct identity, exist alongside one another in a flourishing ecosystem. The halkoyen, the college mascot, and a kingfisher is depicted perching on the branches. This represents their college spirit, which rests and depends upon the unity and spirit of the students. Now can we all give it up to all our colleges and their teams? Everybody, let's give a round of applause to all our teams.
And of of course, for our athletes, welcome to IFG Opening Ceremony 2017. Tonight, it's all about you guys and all about celebrating the games that are due to begin in the coming weeks. And to continue the excitement from the margin of the athletes, I'd like to introduce the guests of honor for tonight's ceremony. First up, we have Associate Professor Vivian Ng, who's the Vice Dean of Students from the Office of Student Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome all our guests of honors for tonight's ceremony. And along with Professor Vivian Ng, we have Dr. Chen Zhixiong, who's the Assistant Dean of Students with OSA, Professor Peter Ho, who's the Deputy Dean from the Faculty of Science, Associate Professor Hua Chu Ping, Assistant Dean for Student Life from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, Professor K. Rajendran, Professor from the School of Medicine, as well as Associate Professor Gary Tan, who's the Vice Dean of Student Life from the School of Computing.
And I'd like to invite all our athletes to please take a seat. You may sit. We'll also now like to invite the chairperson for this year's IFG, Matthew, up on stage to say a few words for the ceremony. Matthew, please.
Guest of Honor, Associate Professor Vivian Ng, Vice Deans of Student Affairs, Deans and Vice Deans of participating faculties, NUS staff, friends, good evening. I'm Matthew, the organizing chairperson for this year's IFG. NUS IFG 2017, our teams, our dream. This journey began a year ago as a seed of thought in our committee's head. We came together and felt that there was a fundamental need in shifting gears to drive the participation and spectatorship of sports to a whole new level. IOG has always been one of the key platforms of the NUS community to develop their interest in sports and games. And this year, we really want to shift the attention to recognizing the athletes as well as the faculties. For the first time ever, IOG is featuring an opening ceremony to usher in and start the games on a high note. The show committee within IFG Organizing Committee has spent the better part of the year and countless sleepless nights over the summer to bring together this night for you. In appreciation for their efforts, please join me in giving them the loudest round of applause. Our IFG opening ceremony embodies the very spirit of IFG to celebrate the athletes, their faculties, and their dreams. You have witnessed the marching in of the faculty flags, and now the story will unfold in 3 segments: the beginning, their struggles, and the future. We first see how the athletes were initially drawn to participate in IFG, to fight for their faculties, and snippets of a day in their life as an IFG athlete. We then follow their journey to witness their struggles of juggling training and other commitments and how they eventually overcame it. Their last segment will take on a more reflective tone as they look back on their journey preparing for their IFG and looking forward to what the future holds for them. Over the years, the goals of IFG has always been to foster a common NUS spirit and promote campus vibrancy by celebrating sporting excellence. At the end of the day, we hope that IFG will be a display of sportsmanship and the new friendships can be forged, not just among teammates, but also with students from other faculties. To that end, I really want to thank the rest of the organizing committee of IFG, especially the sports committee, together with the faculty sports directors in making all the sports and games happen. I invite you to join me in giving them a huge round of applause. All right, so I shall not delay your enjoyment for the rest of the opening ceremony any further. Please sit back and enjoy the wonderful night in store for you guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Matthew. Now, to introduce everyone to the 18 unique sports played during IFG this year, we'll be screening videos starring our very own star athletes. So here's the first of the trilogies, titled The Beginning.
Hi, I am Delaney and I am from NUS Business School. I played in IFG soccer last year, and honestly, it was the first time that I've ever played soccer. It was both intimidating and exhilarating at the same time. I learned a lot from the IFG trainings, picked up a sport that I've always wanted to play, and made athletic friends that I still keep in touch with now.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Faculty of Dentistry in Year 2 this year. I started playing netball when I was 13 years old. I joined this sport just because I was chosen and not because I was interested in any way. But I slowly grew to love this sport more with each training. Even though I haven't been playing netball competitively, but I still enjoy playing netball with my friends from time to time. It's a great sport that can forge friendships for life.
Hi, I'm Carol and I joined my faculty's Reversi team for IFG. I used to play it for fun at home or with friends, but after joining IFG, I learned some tips and tricks from the seniors. Now I enjoy playing Reversi competitively because winning practice matches against seniors is really satisfying, especially when I picked it up just recently. I just hope that I can continue my winning streak during the actual matches.
Hi, I'm Zhen Hao from SDE, and I've decided to join volleyball for this coming IFG. I started playing volleyball when I was in JC. I love the sport as it's a team sport and I get to make friends through the game. As it's a team sport, teamwork and togetherness is vital, and these values are also relevant in our daily lives. Hence, volleyball is not just fun, but meaningful to me.
Hi, I'm Chris. I only started playing touch rugby seriously after making it into the IFG team last year. Despite being extremely new to the game, my seniors guided me patiently, and seeing them function as a united team inspired a love for touch in me. I only hope that I can continue their legacy and do the Medicine Touch family proud.
Hi, I'm Thomas from Pharmacy. I joined IFG because I really love the sport football. Also, I really love the friends made and the hype during the IFG matches. When during matches, you can hear your teammates cheering their lungs out for you. As the team captain, I hope that the team can really come together and work as one towards winning the IFG and make the friendships forged during training last.
Welcome to a
Day
In
My life.
All right, let's give it up for all our athletes. So for those of you who are here, it's now 7 p.m. and if you are hungry and you want to grab an ice cream sandwich, there are ice cream sandwiches on the tent over there.
So yeah, the
Alright.
free ice cream sandwiches are at the white tent located at the end of Town Green, just on my left. And just right next to the free ice cream sandwiches booth, you also have a free photo booth for you to take a commemorative photo for you and your friends to take home with you tonight.
That's right. And we've also got goodie bags, so if you haven't collected your free goodie bags, you can collect goodie bags over there in that booth.
Yeah, so for those of you who are around UTown, you can hear David and my voice. And if you're not here at Town Green with us, you will want to join us here on Town Green for the rest of the opening ceremony that is going to have loads of exciting performances as well as free stuff to be won.
That's right. You know, Shwen, we had the Q&A earlier and we gave out 4 prizes, right? And we also told them that they'll be giving out more prizes along the day.
That's right.
So do you think it's time to give out more prizes now?
In a while.
In a while.
In a while.
In a while.
Let's have a little chit chat with our athletes this year. May I know what is the most played sport for IFG? What's that?
What? Frisbee? What?
Reversey.
Reversey.
Who plays reversey here?
Woo!
Yay! I'm assuming you're the team captain, reversey as well.
IFG. IFG doesn't need to be sports, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be a board game thing. I'm gonna join IFG.
Okay, David.
That's why I'm on
Bye
stage, because I
from
can't
me.
do sports. I have to be on stage. So I'll join you, Reversey people. Reversey, yay! What else is being played this year for IFG? What's the next biggest sport?
David, they're a bit tired. They got a lot of training.
Lama.
Right? Yeah?
Today opening
Okay.
ceremony, you must show us some energy, show us that you're excited for your games that you're gonna play this next week or so.
No energy from the
No energy?
athletes. They're all tired from training. Okay, we're just gonna get started on the question and answer segment because I'm sure all of you want to win some very exciting prizes for yourself.
So what prize are we gonna win? What prize are we gonna win? Yeah,
For
that's an
this
important
round of the
question.
Q&A, earlier on we gave away some Under Armour drawstring bags. Very, very nice stuff. And for this time round, we're going to be giving away a 30-liter Ocean Pack waterproof dry tube bag. So for those of you who do water sports, anybody does water sports here? Nobody does water sports. Okay, but it's okay. You get a free bag, so why not?
Yeah, you know, if you're swimming and you're thirsty, don't drink water.
Just
get
take
your
from the
ocean
bag.
pack.
Okay, so to begin this round of the question and answer segment, the very first question, let's have it up on the screen. Which year was IFG founded? This is slightly trickier than the previous round of Q&A, but if there's anyone who knows which year IFG was founded,
I think I think they don't know what's going on. No. So when we ask a question, if you know the answer, all you have to do is to just run up to the stage and tell us an answer and you win one of those 30-liter ocean pack thing. So if you want that right, you can just run up and tell us which year it was founded.
okay, a very important clue. This year is very, very significant for IFG because
Yeah.
it's one of the anniversaries of the game. So to this year is 2017, the year that
It's a big clue
IFG was
already.
founded. I have
Come on,
someone
run,
running
run,
out.
run, run, run. All right.
Okay, come all the way
Oh,
out.
oh, wait,
lost,
wait, wait.
lost and found. You are
I
found
have,
here.
I have
come.
2 people. Wait, they need to like
Hey.
scissors, paper, stone because, you know, it's a sport in its own, yeah.
All right then.
Okay, scissors, paper, stone.
Okay, sorry.
The IFG person must win, is it? Okay, so what's your name?
Junwei.
Jinwei, which faculty are you from?
Business.
Business, make some noise!
Where are the business athletes and supporters? We have business supporters here.
They see, they're in the one corner over
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Alright, so what game are you playing this year?
Frisbee.
Frisbee, make some noise! Alright, I heard the noise. Okay, so what is the answer? Which year was it founded?
2007.
So clever!
Oh, wow.
2007 is correct. This year is IFG's 10th anniversary, which is also why we're specially celebrating the event this evening with the opening ceremony. Thank you so much.
Okay,
You can head on down to collect your bag.
It will come to you. It will come to
okay.
you.
Thanks.
Alright, see, I'm waving.
All right, David, you want to ask the next question?
Okay, the next question is, when was the first opening ceremony for IFG held?
This is very easy.
Tricky. Oh, is it someone running? Are you running up to tell us the answer? Or are you just running
You
it?
don't
because-
have anyone from there, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right, come on up, come on up. What is your name?
Zhen Hao.
Zhen Hao, which school are you from?
NUS.
No, as in faculty.
Engineering.
Engineering. Okay, any engineering people here?
Woohoo! Make
All
some
right.
noise.
Are you an athlete yourself?
I'm not.
Okay, Jinwei. So, when was the first IFG opening ceremony
ceremony.
held?
This year.
Which
The
day?
date.
August 18th.
2017. Okay. Yeah, okay, great. Congratulations. Thank you so much for
Congratulations. Well
participating. You can
done.
collect your free bag over there. We are drawing near to this Q&A session. Just one more. Oh no, sorry. 2 more bags to give away.
Coincidentally, 18th August 2017 happens to be
Today.
today. Well done, all of you. You know, you're the pioneers of the opening ceremony of IFG 2017. Aren't you honored? I am honored. Well done, everybody.
All right. Next question we have. How many faculties are there participating in IFG this year? Very easy. The
Okay,
athletes
must
should
count,
know
huh?
this very well, I hope.
1, 2.
Yeah, come. Okay, we have a few runners.
Run. Okay,
Okay. You can try again for the next round. What is your name?
Alessandra.
Alessandra, asking for help from your audience.
That price is right like that, you know, like how 1 or 2.
Okay, so how many faculties are there participating in IFG this year?
11.
They say 12. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want to disappoint them or not?
11.
11 is correct. There are 11 faculties
Well
participating this year. Thank you so
done.
much, Alexandra. You just won
Okay.
yourself a bag. You can head on down to collect it,
Sit
yeah?
down, volunteers.
Okay,
Alright.
last question.
Last
David,
question.
this is yours.
Okay, so last chance to win an ocean pack, 30 liters. How many sports are played in IFG? All right. Okay.
You're definitely from track or something.
See, got someone behind you.
Sorry.
Okay, must.
Okay, you scissors, paper, stone
scissors,
again.
paper,
I'm
stone.
sorry.
I mean, I don't know.
Did he come up first?
Never mind. Scissors, paper, stone. Let's do this scissors, paper, stone, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's the best game I know. Thanks for participating. All right.
All right, there is another round of Q&A later on, so you guys can
Hey,
still
hello, young man,
come
do you know
up
the
and
question
win
now?
prizes. Okay, how many sports are played in IFG? Okay, so you need to give us the number of unique sports as well as the total number including men and women.
Wow.
Oh,
Who asked
more
you to win?
difficult. Okay, you're getting some help from your friends. Wait, what is your name?
I'm Zatin,
Okay, Zixing, which faculty are you from?
dentistry.
Dentistry. Any dentistry people?
Well done.
Okay, so how many sports are played in IFG?
In 18.
Okay, 18 unique sports? Or I need the...
Are they unique or not unique?
Okay, we need the number of unique sports as well as the number of sports played by both men and women.
So, how many unique sports?
How many?
Hey, how?
Okay, Zizi is asking for a bit of help. So, how many unique sports are there this year?
I hear freeze.
So you change your answer from 18 to 23.
Got 2 parts of the answer, okay? One is unique sport, one is men and women play sports. So which one is what?
23 is the unique sport.
Then the men and women is how many?
Okay, sorry, then it's not, it's wrong.
All right, we had our
Sorry,
friend
Zizi,
earlier.
thank you so much for participating.
Okay, hi. All right, so what's your name?
Wei Shen,
So Wei Shen, so how many unique sports are being played this year?
18.
How many sports are played by men and women this year?
23.
All right, that is the
That's
answer we were looking
correct.
for.
Well done.
Thank you so much. You guys have been great spot. We have one more Q&A session coming out, and that Q&A session you'll definitely want to look out for because we're going to be giving away Columbia watches as well as Soleus watches. So
Yes,
very,
that's right.
very nice
So if
prizes.
you want watches, that's right. That's a Q&A you should look out for. What do we have next, Trent?
Okay, moving on with the ceremony, it's gonna be another group of very exciting performances. So just now you guys were here to see Alpha Above perform, and our next group of performers, very, very talented, and they are none other than NUS Dance Blast. Have you guys heard of NUS Dance Blast before? Okay, very muted, yes. If you're not sure who NUS Dance Blast are, you're going to be seeing them perform for you in a short while. NUS Dance Blast was founded by passionate individuals who wanted to spread their love for hip-hop to the rest of the student body. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for NUS Dance Blast Misfits.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this shit, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this shit, I was a hoe. More money, I want your money. I want more money, I want your money. More money, I want your money. I want more money.
Coke, dope, crack, smack, weed, E's and CDs. They got it all for cheap.
I'm tasted delicious, I'm rough round the edges. My mind is obsessive, my flex is aggressive. Glad I didn't listen to my teachers. Teachers teach you not to be a dreamer. Yeah, if we only got one night, forget about the world outside. Put your hands up real high. Get down and dirty. Get down and dirty. I know you heard me. Get down and dirty. Everybody get down. Get down and dirty. I know you heard me. Get down and dirty. Everybody get down. Like a river, like a river. Like a river, like a river, like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. How do we fall in love? Harder than a bullet could hit ya. How do we fall apart? Faster than a hairpin trigger. Don't you say, don't you say. Don't say, don't you say. One breath, it'll just break. So shut your mouth and run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands, pulling, make me a sinner. Like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river.
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents.
Katy Perry, Miko. Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Woo. So you want some more? Well, I'm open 24. Wanna keep you satisfied. Cause your murder's always right. Hope you got some room for the world's best cherry pie. Gonna hit that sweet tooth. Boy, let me take you under candlelight. We can wine and dine. A table for two. Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Appetite for seduction. Fresh out the oven. Mouth kinda loving. Bon appetit, baby. Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Appetite for seduction. Fresh out the oven. Mouth kinda loving. Bon appetit, baby. Woo.
All right, let's give it up once again for Dance Blast, everybody. All right, right now I'd like to invite everyone to stand up and prepare to sing the NUS song for the flag raising ceremony. Can we invite everyone to stand up, please?
All right, and this is the NUS song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may now be seated. Thank you. Now, we said earlier on that we're going to be presenting a trilogy of videos, and here is the second segment of the trilogy titled The Struggle.
So I have dodgeball training usually about 2 times a week. Normally we push for it on the weekdays, but sometimes it'll cut into the weekends as well. One of the biggest struggles with this sport is the fact that the perpetual training will basically completely wear out your arm. So you're very prone to arm injury given time. Despite all of that though, the sport's very rewarding, so I don't have any regrets. And one of the biggest struggles I've personally had to face with this sport is the fact that I had to focus a lot on flexibility and cardio training to get my dodging up to par. But yes, to wrap it all up, despite that, at the end of the day, the sport far outweighs the struggles I have to go through.
We've been playing almost every night for months now. Currently, we're having a boot camp to finalize the main team. And once the team has been confirmed, we'll be training even harder and have another boot camp to further improve our strategies and drafts. Since the training can be done at home, it's quite easy to juggle between Dota and other commitments. However, training for Dota does consume a lot of time. The only regret I have is not doing better for IFG last year. Sometimes when I feel very down after losing consecutive games, I do believe that encouragement and support from my team helps to improve my mood and morale.
So we train weekly for about 2 hours ever since FSC ended to ensure that our freshies are well trained and prepared for IFG. Bridge is a very complex game with a steep learning curve even for those with experience. The amount of memory work and mental stress needed to play contract bridge might be overwhelming, but the effort was worth it because being able to go from not knowing anything to being able to play confidently and make good decisions really gives me a sense of accomplishment. I remember joining bridge in my first year. It was a great experience as my seniors were very supportive and friendly. I also made many friends whom I still meet up with to play bridge even after IFG. I think ultimately the sense of accomplishment and the great company makes all the effort worth it, regardless of how hard it could be.
You know, training can be difficult. During non-competition period, it's up to 3 times a week. During competition week, it's up to 5 times a week. Hours-wise, it's up to 3 to 5 hours. And training gets really tough, especially when it's time for competition. And I guess sacrifices are inevitable, but you got to do what you got to do. And while disappointments are bound to happen during training, I think all in all, I don't regret what I've been doing, and I really enjoy it. My main support through all my training has been the general support given to me by my parents and my friends as well throughout all my training. Yeah, and I really like to thank them a lot.
Hi, I'm Orfino. I'm the captain for Law School Frisbee. Law school has been tough and challenging for me because of the workload and the numerous deadlines. But Frisbee has been an important part of my law school life as well. I've met all my friends here in law school and I've enjoyed the trainings that I had. So even though the trainings have been tough because we have quite a few trainings every week, but it's been fun training together with my friends.
IFG has been an important part of my school life because I don't want a school life which is only academic based. For my IFG training, I'm currently training about 2 times a week, and on some days I'm training on weekends. But it's really a struggle for me because I will have to sacrifice my studying time and my family time. But ultimately, I feel that because me and my team, we have one goal in common, which is to win the champion for this IFG. That is why I think that eventually it is all worthwhile.
Right, and that was the second part of the trilogy. Right, Tren?
Yeah, that's right. So we still got one more video segment coming up. But for now, for those of you who have just joined us on UTown Green, thank you so much for spending your evening here with us at the IFG Opening Ceremony 2017. If you just came, you will want to pick up a goodie bag at the white tent just on my right-hand side, as well as a picnic mat for you to enjoy the rest of the evening here with us at Town Green.
That's right. And if you want to take photos with your friends to commemorate today, you can go to a photo booth over there on your right. And there is also a free ice cream sandwich. If you're hungry to grab a bite, you can grab a free ice cream sandwich on the tent over there.
Okay, there's nobody at the photo booth now, so if you want to just quickly grab a photo with you and your friends and take the photo home with you, now is a fantastic time to go and head on down to the photo booth. We also have our sponsor booth. The People's Association Youth Movement is here with us this evening. Do head on down to their booth to check out what they have on offer there as well.
But of course, once you go, please come back because our show is not over. We still have a lot more exciting performances waiting just for you.
And for those of you who are sitting here amongst us, relaxing very nicely already, we have the second and a half Q&A session for you to win some very attractive prizes.
Yes, and we mentioned earlier that the prizes for this round of Q&A will be some very exciting watches. Would you like to remind us what watch they are, Shren?
Yeah, these are Columbia watches, so very, very attractive. You will want to stick around for the Q&A session.
That's right.
David.
And also, because the prize is attractive, the questions get a bit more difficult. So if you know the answer, and if you only know the answer to all the questions, or to the question that we're asking, just come on up and answer the question and the prize is yours. So we're going to move on to our first question.
Okay, this one will require a bit of teamwork, which I'm sure our athletes have, as well as the rest of the audience here with us this evening. So the very, very first question, sorry, it's a bit too fast. Name the participating faculties. Anybody name the participating faculties for IFG this year? You win yourself a Columbia watch.
Anyone? All right, okay, we have a participant here. Hi, what's your name, young man?
Daryl.
Daryl, which faculty are you from?
Computing.
Computing, make some noise! So what game are you playing this year?
Touch rock.
Touch rugby, anyone? You got no competitors this year, you automatically win. All right, so would you like to name the participating faculties?
Computing, Biz, Yale, USP, Medicine, Dentistry, Science, Engineering, Arts, SDE, and... Wait, are you keeping track? How do you know? Law.
That's the 11th one, and he's correct. Let's give it up for him.
Thank you so much, Daryl. You can go and collect your prize over on the right-hand side.
Yeah, we say the question difficult, but actually quite simple. He can just name all the faculties.
Well, maybe because he knows them quite well since he's an athlete.
So we should make it a bit more difficult. The next question we're going to ask is to name at least half of the sports that are played in IFG.
Yeah, so earlier on in the Q&A section just now, we said that there were 18 unique sports being played this year.
We have two people. Okay, so y'all have to scissors, paper, stone. He walked first and then... You want to break the watch, is it? half of the sports that are played this year?
Basketball, volleyball, touch rugby, frisbee, dodgeball, handball, frisbee.
Frisbee said already, right?
Frisbee said already. Badminton.
Badminton.
Tennis.
Tennis.
Chukball.
Chukball.
Dota, River Sea Bridge.
Wow, so many, Fantastic, and that was more than half
Yeah, that is right.
of all the sports that we're playing for this year in IFG. Congratulations, thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
You don't have to break the watch. There are still watches to be won in the Q&A session, the session later on. So we still have 3 more watches to give away. So do come on down back to UTown Green. Spend your evening with us here at the IFG opening ceremony. And for those of you who have just joined us, once again, if you can hear my voice and David's voice, you're around UTown, you've got nothing to do, why not come on down to Town Green and spend your evening with us? We've got free goodie bags to give away, as well as free ice cream sandwiches if you'd like to pick one up at the tents right behind Town Green on the stage left.
That's right, whichever side. And also, if you want a picnic mat, you can collect a free picnic mat on the other side of the field. And you can also get a free goodie bag if you haven't already done so. I don't know what's in the goodie bag. It must be good. So, but if you haven't collected it, it's something free, and you can collect it today on that tent over there.
And also, if you want to take a free photo, we've got a free photo booth for you at the same tent over on the corner of Town Green. So grab a few friends, take a photo at the photo booth, and you get to take the photo home with you as a commemorative picture to celebrate this evening.
So if you've grabbed your free ice cream sandwich, do come back to Town Green because a couple more performances are going to come up and you don't want to miss them. It's going to happen right here at Town Green. So come back here to celebrate IFG Opening Ceremony 2017 with us. Right, I can see that the ice cream sandwich queue is pretty long, but the photo booth seems empty. So if you haven't taken a photo with your friends, please head down to the photo booth where you can take some photos, and do head back straight to the UTown Green because our next couple of performances will be starting very shortly.
Also, if you are not here with us at Town Green yet, but you have no plans, nothing to do, come join us at Town Green for the IFG opening ceremony 2017. We've got free goodie bags to give away and free ice cream sandwiches and loads of exciting performances coming up right away. So you don't want to miss it. Come join us at Town Green and collect your goodie bag as well as your picnic mats now.
That's right, it's never too late. It's not too late to join the ceremony now because our official opening hasn't been done yet. So come join us at UTown Green if you're just here right now, because you haven't missed.
And of course, the ceremony is not just for athletes, but for everybody waiting around. If you got nothing to do, just come and join us for the performances and the free stuff. No, everybody likes free stuff. So just come on down and get your goodie bag and your ice cream sandwiches and enjoy the rest of the evening here with us at Town Green.
Right, so I hope all of you in Town Green enjoying yourselves with your ice cream sandwich and your picnic mats and your photos that you've taken at the photo booth. If you haven't already done so, please do so.
Yeah, we also have kind sponsors from the People's Association Youth Movement. They have their booth right here at the Town Green area, just on the white tents behind. So if you want to check them out, you can head on down to their booth as well. But before that, we have loads more performances coming up, so you don't want to go anywhere. But for now, just to keep you guys occupied, we have 3 more prizes to give away, and this will be the last few prizes to give away for tonight. So you really want to run very, very fast to the front for these questions. And once again, you're gonna be winning the Columbia and Solus watches for yourself.
Okay, so to make it easy, because a lot of times we have like more than one person running up, you have to run to the person who's asking the question. Okay, so then we can just know that that person is the one we have to chase after and find, and then you can answer the question from there, all right? Shall we move on with the first question, Trent?
David, you want to ask the question?
All right, sure. So, the first question, or the next question that we have here is, what is the name of the challenge trophy?
And this was something that we mentioned earlier on in the opening of the ceremony. We have...
Me.
Okay.
All right, okay.
I'm here.
We have
Okay,
someone
we
here.
have one. We have more prizes. Okay, so what's your name?
Elise.
Elise, which faculty are you from?
Engineering.
Engineering.
Engineering, make some noise! Woo! That's
Are
the
you an
spirit.
exchange student?
Yeah.
Which country are you from?
The US.
Welcome to Singapore! Can we show Elise some Singaporean hospitality?
Singapore love, everybody! Yeah!
Okay, what is the name of the challenge trophy of IFG 2017?
Okay, I didn't hear the answer, but I'm just gonna give it my best guess.
Okay.
The Champions Cup.
That's a very good guess and a very good name for the challenge trophy, but unfortunately, it's not the one. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for participating. You have another question to go. So.
All right. So, someone's here. Okay. So, let's find out we're gonna find out both your names, all right? So, what's your name?
Mei.
Mei from which faculty?
Medicine.
Medicine, make some noise. Okay. And we have?
I'm Gina.
Gina, which faculty?
Law.
Okay.
Gina
so
from
now,
law.
what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna put our microphones to you. And we're gonna count 3 all together. So 1, 2, 3, and the first person to say the answer wins. All right? Is that okay?
Okay, so just a reminder, what is the name of the challenge trophy? So are you guys ready?
Ready?
Gina, ready?
Okay. Everyone together, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Challenge Trophy.
Oh my god.
This one got full form now.
Wait. What did you say?
Chotran Challenge Trophy.
It came out like... Okay, I'm so sorry, but I think we're gonna have to give it to Gina this time round. We still have 2 more questions, so that's not too bad. Still got chance. Thank you so much, Gina, for participating. You can get your watch over there. So once again, 2 more watches to give away for the giveaway sessions, and we're gonna be moving on very, very quickly to the next question.
All right.
What is the duration of IFG?
Run!
What is the duration of IFG? Okay, hello. What is your name?
Jingyu,
Jingyu, which faculty are you from?
dentistry.
Dentistry.
Dentistry, make some noise!
Dentistry has won quite a few prizes tonight, right? No. Okay, maybe the first one tonight. Okay, so once again, what's the duration of IFG?
2 weeks.
Wrong. Sorry. Sorry, dentistry, no
All right,
prize
next
yet.
participant. Okay, wait in line. Wait in
Oh,
line.
wait,
line.
wait,
We
oh
have
my
someone
God,
here
my
first. Okay. So what's your name?
Justin.
Justin from?
Medicine.
Madsen, make some noise. This is the time for you to win your prize, okay? So, now Justin, how many weeks?
4 weeks.
4 weeks is wrong. Thank you, Justin.
Okay, so it's not 2 weeks, not 4 weeks. Wait.
We have our next
wait.
participant over here.
Hang on, all right? Hang
Not
on.
2, not
yeah?
4.
Not
Is
2, not 4. Once again, the question is, you're just ready to go, aren't you? Just here, waiting.
It's like, don't
And
give
we
him the
have
answer,
2
let him guess
others
on his own.
here. So you came out first, so we're just gonna give you the question. What is the duration? Oh, before that, what is your name?
My name is Tanner.
Tanner, welcome to Singapore. I'm assuming you're an exchange student.
What makes you say that?
Because
Shut-
only the
shut us up on the
exchange
foot.
students will run up so quickly. Well, I guess so, yes. Well, all right, so Tanner, what is the duration of IFG?
5 weeks.
5 weeks is correct.
All
Well
right,
done,
congratulations, Tanner.
Tanner.
You can collect your watch over there. And we still have one more question. David, you want to take this one?
Oh yes, all right, I'll take this one. So, just remember, if you know the answer, you can just run up and tell me the answer. When is our IFG closing ceremony? All right, we have a competitor. What's your name?
22nd? Oh, sorry.
22nd.
Jaren.
Jaren from?
Business.
Business! All right, small group there, but can make a lot of noise. All right, so when is the closing ceremony?
22nd September.
22nd September is correct. Well done. All right, you can get your prize over there. Oh, and that's all the prizes we've given out today.
That was quite intense, I must say. The last few questions really got me. But anyways, that is all the prizes we have to give away for this evening. But we still have loads of free stuff. We got free ice cream sandwiches for those of you who want a quick snack. Also got free goodie bags that if you've not collected yet, you'll want to make your way down to the tent just on my right to collect your free goodie bag. But before that, we're just gonna watch a very quick video showing you the highlights from last year's games. Enjoy.
We were born to fly, so let's keep living.
Right, and that was the highlights for last year's IFG.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be continuing with the performance segments of the ceremony, and our next act is a guest performer. She is an emerging electronic music artist who has just released her third single, Porcupine. Jasmine Sokko will be releasing her debut EP next month as well, and as a singer-songwriter, she gained prominence for her debut song 1057 last year, as well as her cover of Britney Spears' Toxic. She'll be performing for you these songs tonight, but they just need some time to get their music started, so stick around. For those of you who are at the photo booth, or if you're collecting your ice cream sandwiches or goodie bags, you'll want to make your way back to the Town Green Central area, just right in front of the stage for the performance that's coming up next.
guys, how are you guys feeling tonight? This is like a really cool setup. I've never been like on a stage like this before. So Sean D on the drum and Z's on the pads. And we'll be bringing to you guys a couple of originals and just one more cover. The next one is called Alaska. It's by Maggie Rogers, so it's kind of like happy, chill vibe. So if you guys are sitting down, just sway along. So this next song is something I wrote one night when a friend of mine took me to like the sea during midnight, and then like it struck upon me how small and insignificant my existence is, and yet I'm still like living a super structural life, a routine to follow, and sometimes not what I love, you know. So this one's called 2D. What do you say? What do you feel when you look at the ocean? Emotion, a wave of emotion. What do you learn? The cold, do you eat till you sink in the margins in between? So empty as you seem. Do you breathe? Do you love? How long do you have to cry to see you? But you're not even half as long as you feel in the night. Play it in the night. Play it up. But you're not even half as long as you feel in the night. Play it in the night. Play it up for yourself. Do you think of a drink when you look at the ceiling, repeating a living for feeling? What do you learn? Do you love? How long do you have to cry to see? But you're not even half as long as you feel in the night. Play it in the night. Play it up. But you're not even half as long as you feel in the night. Play it in the night. Play it up. Coming up at this point, I feel like I'm sinking. But you're not even half as long as you feel in the night. Play it in the night. Play it up. But you're not even half as long as you feel in the night. Play it in the night. Play it up. But you're not even half as long as you feel in the night. Play it in the night. Play it up for yourself. For yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. For yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for So this next song is a song about things that could have been, should have been, and would have been, but they didn't happen. This one's called H2O. This is my first big chance, but here I am, letting it run through my fingers, like so much water through my fingers, like so much water. I think the Like so much water and my tears fall. Like so much water. This place feels so rosy, where the dreams are made in the jungle, where the streams flow. Like so much water, where the streams flow. Like so much water.
Thank you. So, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I feel that porcupine is the loneliest animal. So this song's about loneliness, and it's called Porcupine, and I dropped it last week.
How
Feels so lonely to dance alone. So this next song is called Go!
Paint me gold, paint me gold, paint me gold, in a black and white world, in a black and white world. All the time, traffic's in my mind. All the time, traffic's in my mind. All the time, traffic's in my mind. God be fine, I'll be fine. God be fine, I'll be fine. God be fine, I'll be fine. Paint me gold, paint me gold, paint me gold, in a black and white world, in a black and white world. Paint me gold, paint me gold, paint me gold, in a black and white world, in a black and white world. All the time, traffic's in my mind. All the time, traffic's in my mind. All the time, traffic's in my mind. God be fine, I don't feel confined. God be fine, I don't feel confined. God be fine, I don't feel confined. Paint me gold, paint me gold, paint me gold, in a black and white world, in a black and white world. Paint me gold, paint me gold, paint me gold, in a black and white world, in a black and white world. Paint me gold, paint me gold, paint me gold, in a black and white world, in a black and white world. Paint me gold, paint me gold, paint me gold, in a black and white world, in a black and white world. Nerf this. Nerf this. So if you know the next song, please sing along or like just dance along. This one's called 1057. Break your heart till it hurts, so it open up again. Close your eyes, but it feels and let your muscles win. Don't know, baby, you 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 don't know, you don't know my name, you don't even care. You don't know my name, you don't even care. Break your heart till it hurts, so it open up again. Close your eyes, spell the fears and let your monsters win. Don't know, baby, you don't know, baby, you don't know, baby, you don't know, baby, I don't know, baby, you don't know, baby, you don't know, baby, you don't know my name, you don't even care. You don't know my name, you don't even care. You don't know my name, you don't even care. You don't know my name, you don't even All day we will live our lives, chasing into us, maybe get drunk in numbers. All day we will live our lives, chasing into us, maybe get drunk in numbers.
All right, let's give it up for Jasmine Sokko, everybody. Thank you. That was a wonderful performance by Jasmine and her team. Right now, we're going to move on to our next part of our program.
All right, it's time for the final segment of our video trilogy titled The Future. Without further ado, let's roll the video and take a look.
I'm excited and I'm looking forward to the coming ISG, and hopefully we'll be able to defend our title from last year.
I think it's been fun talking to all the freshies. It's been great knowing how they fare so far, why they join handball, what they've been doing so far.
I feel like we have a good chance to get a goal this year, especially when we sacrifice so much of our own time to come down for training when we have other commitments.
I feel pretty confident, and I really hope that our team can make it far for floorball.
After all the training so far for IFG, I actually feel very prepared, so I'm ready to face my competitors.
It's through training where we are able to sharpen our skills and give the spectators and our teammates our best performance.
All the nights spent with my team has actually been very eventful. Like, we actually found ways and new strategies to do different things, so yeah.
I also have other commitments to handball especially. So joining IFG isn't so much of a big thing to me. So I joined it just for the fun, all the friends, all this.
I think definitely it's worth training very hard for IFG because we're playing a sport that we love and we're playing it for arts. We represent arts, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth training hard for IFG so that we will be prepared and we will be able to give our best during the competition. So no matter what happens, we will leave without regrets.
I will definitely continue playing floorball, but maybe I'll try other sports for IFG next year.
Definitely. Badminton has always been my passion. So given the opportunity, I will definitely want to take it out again.
I've been playing table tennis for quite a while now, so I think even after the IFG, I will still continue playing because I really do enjoy playing table tennis a lot. So I guess if I'm given the chance, I will still continue playing IFG for the next few years.
Yes, I will continue to play this sport even after IFG and carry on in other places like my hall, etc. And then for next IFG, I will definitely join basketball again.
Looking back, if time could rewind, I would definitely try IFG again because I really like my time there. For other sports wise, I wouldn't say I'm particularly good to actually represent my faculty for that, so I think I'll just stick to what I'm good at, which is, yeah, chess.
If time could rewind, I would want to take up badminton and maybe table tennis on top of basketball.
I guess I would still choose to take up IFG because it's been a very enjoyable and memorable experience and it really allows me to meet more people with similar interests. And I guess if I have the chance, I would try to take up different sports next year as well.
Yes, I definitely will play IFG again because I've met a lot of friends to play floorball together, and yes, I want to pursue other sports as well.
I will still try IFG because I picked up handball and so far I've been liking it a lot. For other sports, I'm not so good at it, so yeah.
Yes, I feel that IFG is a good platform for everyone to make new friends and play their favorite sport.
Jiayo guys, all the best. Just play safe, don't get injured.
You should join because it's fun and not because you want to get great at the sport or because you're very good at sport. Inter-Faculty Games, I think, is more about the bonds you make.
Train hard and bring glory to your faculty.
Be brave and don't be afraid to take up new sports. You never know which sport will be your favorite until you step into them.
Don't be afraid of your opponent in the sense that anything can happen. So the next game may possibly be the one that you're going to win. So yeah, never give up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're nearing the end of the opening ceremony of the Inter-Faculty Games this year, but we still have another group of performers, the last performers for tonight, and they are none other than the NUS Funkstyles. The group, okay, got some supporters here.
Right, yeah.
NUS Funkstyles provides a platform for students in the NUS community to explore the street dance styles of popping and locking. And they also hope to foster a greater appreciation and understanding of the street dance culture in Singapore.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for our final performance of the night, NUS Funkstyles.
Hey, yo, bro, we're about to start, man. Get to the mic. Oh, so incredible. Love the way you roll. Straight up on your toe. Oh, 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 oh. You just made a show. My sexy cameo. Now you're in the spotlight. Girl, if there's a ticket, I've got to buy it. Would I miss you for the world? So many ladies want the ball. I didn't compare to you. Cause I'm more than some listen to me. You deserve it all, girl. Can you hear them screaming? Yeah, yeah, girl. Don't know it, but you made me wanna scream your name. See you standing in the show, girl. And you got me. So I
up for NUS Funkstyles! All right, everybody, the ceremony is not over. Actually, the best part of the ceremony is just going to be happening right now, the official opening. And for this, let's invite our guest of honor back on stage for the official opening of IFG 2017, Associate Professor Vivian Ang, please.
Ladies and gentlemen and athletes, tonight is all about you to celebrate the opening ceremony of the Inter-Faculty Games. So for the official lighting up ceremony, we'll need your help. We're gonna do a quick countdown. So as soon as we have all our guest of honors up on stage, we'll need your help to count down on the count of 3, and then we will light up the official IFG stand over on the left-hand side.
All right, and for those of you who want to take photos or videos, this is the time because our IFG is going to be light up at this moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready, on the count of 3,
2,
1. Thank you so much, our guest of honors. You may now take your leave. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
All right, at this point, let's give another round of applause to the stars of IFG, our athletes. Let's give them a hand, everybody. All the best for the next 5 weeks of intensive competition. The competitions will be held in various venues all over NUS, so do head down to cheer on for your favorite teams and athletes.
And of course, the IFG closing ceremony will be held on the 22nd of September, so be there or be square. We expect to see all you lovely faces at the closing ceremony as well. And just for your information, the first game of IFG also starts on the 20th of August, so just 2 days from now. Please check the game schedule on the IFG 2017 Facebook page and head down to support your fellow faculty athletes.
That's right. Before we end, we'd like to thank our Office of Alumni Relations, and we'd like to give them a huge shout out and thank you for their gracious contribution and collaboration in making this ceremony a success. Also, we'd like to thank NUSU and People's Association Youth Movement for making the ceremony a great success as well.
And of course, if you've got no plans tomorrow, do join us again here at UTown Green for the Kent-Ridge Alumni Family Day. And you have performances by alumni bands and celebrities like the Festive Dramas, Penny Lane, Cosmic Armchair, as well as the Sing China star Marcus Lee to entertain and keep you excited throughout the whole evening. So do join us back here in UTown Green tomorrow for Kent-Ridge Alumni Family Day.
All right, with that, we'd like to wish all of you a good night, and we hope that you've enjoyed yourself tonight completely. Thank you and good night.
Thank you so much, everybody. Once again, my name is Shren, and this is David, and it's been our pleasure hosting IFG opening ceremony, and we hope you guys had enjoyed yourself as well. Thank you so much.
Bye.
I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
Hello. Testing. Showcom, where are you? Where's Showcom? Hello, hello. Showcom, can you all get out the stage? Okay. Showcom, please. Up on the stage. Okay, later.